Hi, my name is Dr. Joe Hernandez. I deal with a lot of personal injury cases, and some of the questions and concerns that most patients have regarding their doctor is there's actually 9 concerns that usually come into the office. And let's go through the list. Number 1, it's medication. Patients are worried about getting medications right away because usually they're in a lot of pain. And so we have a lot of alliances with different medical doctors in town that we deal with so that we can get you any medications that you might need. Number 2 is who's going to pay for the therapies. Well, normally when you're involved in an accident, the insurance company is the one that's going to cover the cost at 100%, and that's typically what happens. The third concern that people come in with is location. We are very conveniently located off the 78 freeway off Las Posas Road, and that's really a very middle point for anybody in the North County area. Another concern is that our hours, we are very conveniently we have very convenient hours. Typically from Monday through Friday, we're open from 8:30 in the morning to 12:30. And then we are here again from 2:30 till 6:30 p.m. So normally that is never an issue in our office. As far as services go in the office, we provide excellent service. You're going to talk to a doctor here in my office. You're either going to talk to myself or another doctor. You will not be talking to any assistant. We will give you the care and you will feel like you're a human being in our office. Another concern that a lot of people come in with is transportation. We have great public transportation. We literally have a bus stop in front of our office, and so we have really great methods of you being able to come into the office. That shouldn't be a problem even if you find yourself without a car. Another thing is documentation. Documentation is probably one of the biggest factors that hurt a person's case. In my office, we do excellent documentation to make sure that if we need to represent you in court, we have the proper documentation that will lead to your case so it doesn't affect your case. Another thing is PI attorney referral. A lot of patients come in, they have no attorney that they come in with. If in fact you need one, we have great alliances with attorneys that deal with personal injury cases all the time, and that are great attorneys to deal with, that they also give you a great service that you will talk to the attorney as well. The final concern that I see that comes in typically in the office is what kind of settlement will I have? Well, as far as settlements, it all depends on the documentation. It depends on your injury, whether or not the settlement, the range of the settlement is going to be. So typically if you have big injury, then that will increase the settlement. That also depends on the documentation, which again, we do and have great documentation. So if we ever are having to go to court, that's something that will be covered. If you are involved in an accident, give us a call. We are here to help you. That's what we do in the office. We help lots of people that are involved in personal injury cases.